with the high school races.
So how'd it go for you today?
It was really good. This is actually, I was racing junior sport before, and this is my first junior expert race. And Mike Wassell was he was the only elite guy, and I know him. He's kind of coaching me, so I kind of started and tried to keep up with him. The first lap, I'd have glimpses of him every once in a while, and then I kind of screwed up one of the technical sections, so he got pretty far ahead. And I think then I ended up dropping the rest of the expert field pretty quickly, and they never caught up, kind of surprisingly, because I was kind of cramping pretty badly in the last lap, but it was good. So
moving up was an appropriate step for you.
Well, for this race, I'm not sure about next race is Barn Burner, and there's some kid from Colorado coming, so that's going to be rough. And I don't like flat courses. I really like climbing. Like that's where I can drop kids. So I think Barn Burner is going to be pretty rough. But it's good. It's definitely it's more fun when you have to like try to keep up with kids and try to keep up with people and actually have some competition, definitely. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to some of the other races later on.
Overall, do you think this course lent itself towards your strengths, or do you think it was a challenge on this course?
I think it was sort of a challenge. There weren't any like kind of continuous climbs. I really kind of threw down on the climbs. That was where I could gain time. But I think some of the technical sections were pretty tough. Like there was one technical section which I didn't make the first lap. And finally, the second lap I got it, and then I found the line, I figured it out. But I'm not as fast on the technical stuff as a lot of other kids, so that was kind of tough. But I mean, I think on the fire roads, I could really like kind of crank on the fire roads, which definitely helped. But I like the ones where it's like a long up and then a long down. That's my favorite type of race. But
get your work in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
So you think you'll keep Mike as a coach, or?
Yeah, he's. I mean, like I wouldn't have no clue what to do without him. Like he's with like all the training and stuff. He knows exactly what to do, and like some of the stuff doesn't really make sense to me. Like, why would you do an opener workout like before a race? There we go. Like, why would you do an opener workout like day before a race? I never understood that. And then so having him to like explain stuff and help me is really good. And it's also when I go like. I went for like a couple rides with him, I think, and just having somebody really fast to go after is awesome. So, yeah.
When you want to quit and they're not quitting, so you can't quit either.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, it was a fun race, and it didn't thunder. I thought it was going to thunder. So.
Yeah. Did the course shape up for you, or?
Yeah, it was. The beginning it was kind of tough, like muddy and stuff, but at the end it was pretty good. So I figured it out. So yeah.
Did you have any battles other than with yourself, or once you kind of punched out in front, you were sort of solo dolo?
I'd say for the first half mile, there was one guy. There was a few guys, kind of a little like maybe 20 feet back, and then they kind of dropped off, and I thought they were going to catch up by like the third lap, but they never caught up. So.
Well, I was watching you in different portions of the track, and it just seemed like you were only getting faster throughout the race. Did you see that on your clock, or?
I didn't. I didn't even press the little lap, so I didn't really know. I felt like I was getting slower. Like I definitely in the climbs, the first lap I was cranking because I could see Mike still, so it was like I gotta go after him. And I knew there's no way I was ever gonna catch him, but at least I could try. But then I felt like I slowed down a little bit. But my mom was timing me, and she said I got faster, which was pretty surprising. But yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations on the big win today.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you.